you might be eligible for severance pay if they eventually lay you off. Are you facing a return to office mandate and suspect it's a way for your company to cut staff without layoffs? Let's talk about what you can do. First, it's important to understand your rights. If you signed a telework agreement during the pandemic, your company might be violating it by forcing you back without proper notice. And it's important to know that unions are also stepping in. For example, the American Federation of Government Employees has filed lawsuits to block such mandates, arguing that they violate collective bargaining agreements. They argued that the federal mandate violates existing telework agreements and collective bargaining rights. AFGE is advising its members to file grievances if they believe their agreements have been violated. Another lawsuit challenges the Trump administration's Office of Personnel Management memo, which directed agencies to disregard telework provisions in union contracts. They argue that OPM cannot just declare a negotiated contract unenforceable on its own, and the administration is just violating the contract. And what about employees with disabilities? Under the ADA, they need reasonable accommodations. Forcing them back could lead to legal challenges as employees argue that they are due accommodations for their disabilities because they can do the essential functions of their job from home. And the evidence is there because they've been doing it at home without issue. So what can federal employees do? They can file grievances, request accommodations, or seek legal advice. Now let's talk about private company employees. Your rights might be different because most employees of companies are at will. While private employers generally have the right to require in-person work, they must comply with federal and state laws, including the ADA. This means they must provide reasonable accommodations for employees with disabilities. So if you suspect your company is using the RTO mandate to push employees out, consider writing it out. Why? Because if you stick around, you might be eligible for severance pay if they eventually lay you off. Don't give the company a free resignation. If they want to lay people off, make them pay for it like they normally do when they want to cut staff, with a buyout. Severance packages can include benefits like continued pay, health insurance, and even career counseling. It's worth staying to see if you can secure those benefits. But what if you can't handle the return to office? You can request reasonable accommodations under the ADA, but you'll first have to get your doctor to sign off that what you really need is to continue working remotely. If you're facing these issues, document everything. Keep records of communications and any changes to your work conditions. Evidence that your job has been done remotely successfully in the past can be crucial if you need to take legal action later. Remember, you have rights and options. Follow me for more insights and share this video to spread the word.